tonight on CTV3 News. Illegal construction taking place in the waters of Corozal despite a cessation order. 51-year-old male perishes in a house fire in the old capital. Decision handed down in appeal case filed by Orange Walk South Area Representative Jose Mai. And the Ministry of Agriculture prepares for an overproduction of potato. These are some of the stories we have for you tonight in our newscast for Thursday, February 8, 2024.
Ignite the innovator in you with Dell. Cellular World is an authorized partner for Dell Technologies. Whether you're looking for equipment for personal use or to transform your business, Dell Technologies can provide you with the right equipment to suit your needs. Dell is more than just desktop computers and laptops. The full line also includes monitors, data storage solutions, keyboards, docking stations, and other accessories. This is technology that makes it possible and provides solutions for every situation. Shop for your Dell products at Cellular World, your #1 Dell authorized partner in Belize, and get all the technology you want for less. Bring your brightest ideas to life with intelligent technology. Cellular World, authorized Dell partner.
Alondra de la Fuente for counselor. New to the political arena, she is well prepared in leadership with formal education. Loves to share her knowledge as a primary school teacher. She works with parents and community stakeholders. As president of the Belize Youth Movement Orange Walk, it allows her to spread awareness to the youths on the importance of embracing their role in society. Determined to work with youths, strengthens her leadership. Aims to build partnership with the people of Orange Walk Town, especially the youths. Alondra de la Fuente for counselor. Kadir Escalante for counselor. Young, multifaceted, university-trained entrepreneur. Eager to work for the continuous development of Orange Walk Town. Present counselor who works with the youth in sports and partnership with the people. He loves the music industry and its artists. Kadir Escalante for counselor. Joesse Cantun for counselor. Unwavering character and true patriotism that moves her to community involvement and organization. New mom is a member of the Cancer Group and a founding member of the Eco Arts Environmental Group. Bachelor's degree in Economics and Finance from the University of Quintana Roo. There she was president for the Association of Economics. As a counselor, she fulfills her passion for serving her beloved community. Joesse Cantun for counselor.
Yes, I give her 50 times ending, now me have to pay.
Where you going, bruh? The who they stress you out again, Namule?
Boy, I don't want to believe at the fool again.
Again?
But I mess up this time for real. You really want to know?
Yes. I want here.
Can't make it a big deal.
We
Sean,
know what that.
I know how you going now.
Oh, man.
You really want to know?
Ah, yeah?
Take my plan, and I give her. I take my plan, and put it in a name.
In a name?
Wait, so tell me something. You still pay for this plan?
Yeah. But hear this. This plan, I can't left this plan. Smart Belize. This plan, I can't left this plan, yeah. This plan, I can't left this plan. Postpaid plan. This plan, I can't left this plan. With Smart Belize, get unlimited data. Smart Choice plan can light up your day. Postpaid with eSIM, make everything better. Just visit Smart Showrooms today. I can't left this plan. I can't left this plan. Can't left this plan. I can't left this plan. Affordable for everyone. I can't left this plan. The postpaid plan, cause the data really strong.
You know why? Listen, hey, for the best post and prepaid. You know that smart got you back. My bad. Rap commercial.
She could left me for another man. The truth, once I have my plan, once I have my Smart Plus plan, I no worry cause the data strong. I know when you bleed, cause that's all I need. And you could tell me where you are, but I never left this plan. Smart have the best services. We post a plan of everything, so you could talk and text unlimited. Come set up your group. We got share plan 1 and 2. Up to 10 friends can connect anywhere. Boom! I can't let this plan. I can't let this plan. The postpaid plan, cause the data really strong. Don't dig it down, don't dig it down, don't dig it down. Smart release. Don't dig it down, 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 don't dig it. Smart, bringing people together.
I am Logic Shepherd. Many of you know me as Mad Bull. You know I'm here to work, and you know my heart belongs to my people and my tongue. I'm running for mayor again, along with my amazing dynamic team.
I am Joyce Canton, seeking re-election to continue the important work of keeping our natural environment and creating a vibrant and welcoming community for everyone. Let us continue to enhance our green spaces, strengthen our community to promote a safe and bright future for our families and children. I ask for your support once more. Let us continue this journey with a renewed commitment to our beautiful Orange Rock.
Everyone knows Big Sanch. For my 3rd term as councillor, I would like to continue working with you, Orange Rockeños, with our municipal growth plan, zoning, infrastructure planning, and so much more. Let's keep on track.
Thank you. I am Alan Yu, seeking re-election for a 2nd term. We have been busy ensuring that the development of small businesses is stimulated and nurtured in our town. Orange Rock deserves the best, and this team will deliver for you.
Hello, Orange Rock. My name is Alondra de la Fuente, new to the team but not to leadership. I hope to work with young people and help make our town vibrant and active with the youths.
I am Kader Escalante, and I'm also seeking re-election to continue the hard work of keeping our drains and street side clean, enhancing the beauty of our town while ensuring public health and safety. Join us as we take Orange Rock to another level for this term.
Fellow Orange Rockeños, this is Dorette Pascasio, advocate for special education, culture, and women's affairs. Our town has done really well in recognizing the place of women and in organizing educational events that benefit young people. Let's keep up with those initiatives in this new term.
We have worked hard for you, and with unity, focus, determination, and your support, we will continue to work. Join us on this exciting journey, moving forward, one town, one vision.
Good evening. With your news also simulcast on Fiesta FM 106.7. I am Joanna Rodriguez. The Sartaneja Alliance for Conservation and Development is up in arms tonight after learning that there is construction in the waters of the Corozal Bay despite the developer not having approval. On November 26, 2022, SACD's patrol team encountered 2 semi-constructed jetties on Bay Shore Drive, Corozal Town, well within the boundaries of Corozal Bay Wildlife Sanctuary. A team of relevant departments inspected the area on January 10, 2023, involving the Department of Environment, DOE, Physical Planning Unit, and the Belize National Biodiversity Office. On January 24, 2023, The DOE issued a cessation order due to the unauthorized construction activities. But even with the issuance of the cessation order, development of the jetty has now resumed. Today, the mayor of Corozal confirmed the illegal construction. An aerial video that has made it on social media through the Corozal Daily confirms the ongoing construction.
What I want to inform the community now is that there is a process that you have to take whenever you want to construct anything within town limits, and that process has to be completed and approved by the town council before any type of construction happens. If it's not completed and approved, it is not valid. You have not gotten a permit to build or approval for the town council. And also, we need to keep in mind that any construction that starts in the water, it even has to go through another process. You have to deal with Port Authority, Department of Environment. Let's keep in mind that we have the Sartene Alliance crew that manages the bay. So it's another process. So that is what I want to inform my community, that, if you bring in any plans to the town council, it has to go through its process, completed and approved. Until then, you can start build, or else you will run into problems.
So your council is investigating this matter?
Yes, we are, because we don't deal with these type of issues where we will give her permission before it's even approved. It has to go through the process, it has to be completed, and it has to be approved. That's the only way we will encourage anyone to construct. And like I said, if it's anything beyond land that is on sea, it takes another process also.
So the council has halted taking steps to halt construction?
Yes. We definitely have to stand by that.
Today, a decision was handed down in the appeal case made by Orange Walk Area Representative Honorable Hossein Mai relating to a more than $200,000 award he was mandated to pay to the family of Julia Arana following an accident back in 2016. Back in April 2016, Mai was driving his Toyota Hilux on the Philip Golson Highway in the community of Troll Farms. A few months after her death, her son, Nissan Arana, brought a private claim against Mai as the Arana family believed that the politician was responsible for the accident and her death. The case was heard by Justice Courtney Abel, and in September 2018, he handed down a ruling in favor of the Arana family. That ruling ordered Mai to pay the grieving family $217,000. At the time of the accident, Mai stated that there was nothing that he could have done to avoid hitting Arana as she suddenly appeared in front of his vehicle. Mai filed an appeal to the Supreme Court challenging the amount which he was mandated to pay as well as liability in the accident. After months in the Court of Appeal, a decision was handed down today which eased Mai's liability in the accident to 60%, while 40% responsibility of the accident was also placed on Julia Arana. Based on these findings, the number of damages due to the family was reduced by 40%. This means that Mai is mandated to pay the family of Julia Arana a sum of $130,289. Additionally, a statutory rate of 6% interest was awarded on the total sum from the date of the judgment of the High Court back in September 2018. Both parties are also mandated to pay their own costs in court. Belize City Police continue to investigate a house fire that resulted in the death of a man on Wednesday night. At about 11 p.m., information was received of a house fire at the corner of Dolphin Street and Gibnut Street in the Old Capital. When cops arrived at the scene, fire personnel were already doing everything possible to dominate the flames that was consuming a small wooden structure measuring approximately 15 feet by 25 feet. By the time the inferno was controlled, the entire structure was destroyed. As firefighters combed through the rubble, They found the charred and unrecognizable remains of a male person in one of the bedrooms. Initial investigation that is, revealed that the occupants of one of the apartments were sleeping when they were awakened by smoke coming from a room on the front portion of the building where 51-year-old Philip Catous, also known as Cutty, resides. The other occupants exited the building and attempted to put out the fire with the assistance of some neighbors. However, the fire got out of control. We understand it was not until the fire was dosed that fire personnel were informed that Catous could be inside.
It was a little bit near the completion of firefighting, and we were learned of a body that was in the building. With the assistance of the police officers and the firefighters combined, we managed to remove the body. What we understand from the owner of the building next door, he came home from work as he normally does. Last night, apparently, he was a little bit more intoxicated than other times. His sense of unawareness combined with fatigue, combined with sleep, we believe that that could have led to his demise. Our investigation was done, and we noticed that his immediate structure didn't have any electricity. He was using means of a candle. We learned that the doors that secured his premises, they were locked from the inside, which leaves the fire department baffled because the streets are saying that he was almost physically abused and then locked inside the structure. However, that is just the streets theory. We are leading more closely to the fact that he may have fallen asleep in his state, and then that fire started from inside, worked its way up. And who knows, on the results of the post-mortem, it will determine the exact cause of death. Again, the cause of death could be one of the two things. Either he died before being consumed by the fire, or he died as a result of the blaze.
In Corozal, a few days ago, Nello, as 49-year-old Omar Enrique Barahona was affectionately known, also perished in a fire after his home was devoured by flames. It is believed he fell asleep when a fire broke out inside his home at around 2:30 in the morning. After the flames were dosed, the charred remains of Barahona was found among the debris. While Barahona is known to consume alcohol, it is not known if he was drinking on the night of his death. What is known, though, is that his house was not electrified. The family believes that a lit cigarette might have caused the fire to erupt. Today, Kenneth Mortis, station supervisor, told the media the department continues with its education campaign to minimize incidences such as the two recorded recently.
This is a campaign that will never end. We can only try our best to educate the general populace of the do's and don'ts when it comes to yourselves, when it comes to your property, and when it comes to the safety about fires. Like you rightfully said, this is a norm. This is the second one for the year. And I don't know exactly how much more to emphasize the importance of socializing versus using an open flame. I really don't know. It's a sad reality that has hit us face on. That is something that we need to look at and see how we can approach that from a different standpoint. See what measures needs to be taken. Again, whether you're in close proximity with a neighbor or not, I like to believe that I am my brother's keeper. I mean, regardless of what me and my neighbor goes through, I try still to keep an eye out on things as best as I possibly can.
The local potato season has officially started, and this year farmers are expected to produce over 4 million pounds of the beloved spuds. With an increased production expected this year, the question is, does Belize have the market to absorb this increase? And of course, if our local farmers have the means to store these potatoes over a long period of time. Following a meeting between technical officers from MAFSC, the Belize Agriculture Health Authority Baja, and the Belize Marketing and Development Corporation BMDC, along with dedicated potato farmers from across the country in late January, it was determined that the potato production would surpass previous years and expected to run from February all the way to the ending of July. Technician at the Ministry of Agriculture, William Khan, says the increase in this year's production can be attributed to a slew of factors.
This year it's a unique year in a sense that we have seen an increase in acreages, and we are seeing our projections are also our projection have an increase. So there's different factors that add to this. One will be that farmers, usually the seeds are imported of potato, and then we plant. But this crop season, farmers save some of the seeds, and they did plant some acres from that seed. So that's why we see an increase in acreages, and we see in addition to the ones that is being imported. So practically, we have seen that this year we will have roughly based on our verification and that came out from the meeting, we will have roughly 440 acres with an estimated production of 3.8 million pounds. Because we reviewed the yields and we see that the projected yields that we were using was kind of a little bit above, so we kind of adjusted, and that is how we are coming now to 2.8 million. With this, we will be able to safely say that we could supply the country minimum 6 months minimum with quality potato. Basically, what we work are in terms of the demand that we usually consume. Well, that is mostly around 500,000 tons per month, right? So when we see the production, then we could see that we will be extending a little bit more compared to last year. Last year we had from January to June, and then from July we start to import, because once we don't have, we import to supply that demand. So yeah, for this year we'll see that we might go all the way to July or so, depending on our projections. But again, I want to reiterate that with the volumes coming in this month, we are expecting most of the production coming February, and by mid-March, all the bulk supposed to have of those 3.8 million pounds supposed to be already harvested, and most of it will be stored.
One of the main challenges expected with this year's increased production, according to the ministry, will be proposed storage to ensure the crop season can extend into July with quality product.
What we have seen that what will play a vital role this year is storage. So proper post-harvest handling practices need to be implemented in order for us to maintain that quality. Also, good storage practices have to be implemented this year, because we will have you see, to understand this potato every year is that within the month of February, March, we have our supplies, because there is where we harvest most of the potato, and then we only have a demand that we need to supply. So, and the other ones need to be stored. So I would have started to give you a synopsis how the whole potato industry is, how the potato industry crop season every year. In terms of potato, we usually import seeds in October. Planting starts the last week, but our major planting of October, but our major planting happens November and December. And then our harvest starts ending of January, but our main harvesting months are February and March. So those we have a small window to produce because potato is it's a temperate crop, so it requires the cooler temperature to have those in a sense. So and then that harvesting will take us all the way to every year we usually go all the way to June, mid-July, and from as soon as we get out, then we start to import. So that will run all the way to December, and that's the cycle every year. That's the cycle that we do.
With the local potato production now in full swing, can say is that by the end of this week, there should be no imported potato on the local market to give way to the local red potatoes that are now being distributed.
Basically, based on our, we monitor these commodities. Especially, we start to monitor these commodities in December, the import permits, to see how much based on the demand, weekly demand. So we try very close, and then with the amount that was approved, we close importation the second week of January. So and the quantity that was approved by now, it's supposed already to be phased out of the market. So in a sense, that is it. So whatsoever by this coming week, whatsoever white potato is out there, well, we consider it's kind of illegal to have it there. It might be contraband based on our data that we have that by now it's supposed to already be consumed. So.
As every year, however, contraband product is expected to infiltrate the local market, and so the ministry is asking Belizeans to support our local farmers who are making an effort to boost production and supply the local market for a longer period of time.
Let's consume more potatoes because we will have enough and of good quality. Let's support our local farmers because from this is where farmers make their living. And from our last meeting, prices were at 175 for wholesale price, but now by Monday we're already seeing at 165. So prices will be reducing as how the bulk of production is coming out. So that is one thing that we would see. And then in terms of quality, well, the consumer will have the choice to buy whatsoever you want because of what we will have out there. So.
Coming up next, progress spells problems for the Corozal Town Council as roads recently paved are damaged by irresponsible drivers. Stay tuned.
Fernando Sanchez for councillor. Two-time councillor is a versatile leader, loving husband with 2 children. Skills have helped him in improving entertainment and recreational activities. Media member brings increasing transparency. High connection with the people of the town, especially in sports. Experience with both past Mayor Bernard and now Mayor Shepherd helps to foster development in his hometown. Fernando Sanchez for councillor.
Shop smart for your Samsung devices in Belize and enjoy benefits you won't get anywhere else. When you shop locally for your Samsung, all your devices will be covered by a 1-year local warranty. You won't get that when shopping with the other guys. When in doubt, always look for the Cellular World seal to know you're getting the real deal. Shop with confidence and enjoy your Galaxy knowing that it can be repaired locally at our Samsung Service Center by certified Samsung technicians using original parts and machinery. Even better, enjoy the best LTE experience in Belize knowing that your Samsung devices are compatible with major local carrier networks. Get the ultimate Samsung Galaxy experience only when you shop from authorized Samsung resellers nationwide.
I'm connected. Yo.
I'm connected.
We're connected.
Create the perfect broadband bundle that fits your style with Smart Connect.
With the Junior Bundle, get 50% off your national calls and up to 6 gigabytes of data at no extra cost. Get postpaid added for an additional cost of only $25 with the Prime Bundle. Stay connected with unlimited smart-to-smart calls plus 6,300 megabytes of data and free international minutes. For the family, pay $28.13 more and get the Binge Watchers bundle with Netflix. This bundle gives you 4 profiles with unlimited streaming on multiple devices. Visit a showroom near you to sign up and personalize your own bundle combination with Smart Connect. Smart, bringing people together.
Hello there, Pocket Mobile lovers. Pocket Mobile is back this month of love with a huge lovers sale. This Valentine's, get your perfect gift for your special person. Introducing matching customized phone cases. Send us your matching picture, phone model, font and background, and leave the rest to us. All at unbeatable prices. Remember, you can shop at Pocket Mobile for your favorite mobile device, quality and original accessories, and so much more. Gamers, we got you. From gaming devices to services, including game top-ups, all at one convenient stop. We're located at corner St. Peter Street and Progress Street, Orange Walk Down. Find us on Facebook and Instagram at Pocket Mobile. Contact us at 655-6582. Pocket Mobile, your future devices and accessories.
Double your love, double your tech, and say I love you with the latest gadgets. So forget the flowers and chocolates and surprise them with the gifts they want. Match or mix any Redmi A2 or ZTE Blade A71 to get 2 of the same, or combine for an all-time low price of just $399. Stand out when you buy 2 Android smartphones for only $209, or 2 Redmi 13C for an unbeatable $649. Save even more when you shop, save, and secure your Galaxy devices with Samsung's 1-year local warranty. Get a free 32GB SD card with any Galaxy A04e or the Galaxy A24, plus the Key Select KR smartwatch for a stunning $589. Or buy 1 KR watch for only $109 and get 50% off the second one. Visit us at any of our branches in Belize City, Belpan, San Pedro, and now in Orange Walk. Or shop from anywhere using our virtual store via Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp at 615-5141.
Corozal Town has been witnessing some much-needed transformation since Mayor Riga Veils took office. His most recent achievement has been under the infrastructure portfolio, as he and his team have been able to pave a number of streets in town, facilitating traffic and uplifting the aesthetics of the municipality. However, there are those who, instead of supporting the council, are simply willing to damage the works carried out. In a most recent incident, Corozo Street, which had been primed, was destroyed by a motorist. It is not sitting well with the mayor and the council.
Recently, we have put down some primer on different streets. Yesterday, we did Corozo Street and 7th Avenue, and including Altamira Road off, which is in Chula Vista. These streets we're preparing for pavement. Right? So first we need to put down the primer, then the first coat and second coat, so it lasts longer. But yesterday we also had a little incident where a motorist decided to go on one of the streets that we had just put down primer on. And this person literally got off their vehicle, moved the cone and drive on the plain tar. And we need to be responsible with these streets. You know, it's our own taxes or our own money that are being invested right back into the infrastructure. So we need to recognize that, and we need to start to appreciate the work that the town council is doing. We are trying extremely hard to pave all the streets in Corozal. It's a movement by this town council, a movement that we made sure that we stand by in making sure that infrastructure gets dealt with in Corozal. You know, that's what people were claiming for, and that's what we're giving them right now. Infrastructure works.
So what you tell those people who destroy the streets instead of taking care of them?
Yeah, well, they need to be more responsible. They need to appreciate the work that we're doing. They need to remember that they are not the only ones who will travel on those streets. You know, you have other people that will walk and drive on those streets. You know, our commitment is to go out there and do the work to invest back into our own municipality. But their commitment have to stand by being responsible also and take care of the things that the town council does for them.
Last night, we told you that Cabinet has approved the purchase of 3 X-ray machines, one for the Northern and Southern Regional Hospitals, and the third for the San Ignacio Community Hospital. These will replace non-functional X-ray machines at these facilities. What we did not tell you, though, is that the new CT scan machine is now in country. While the much-needed equipment was expected to arrive in Belize in January, there were some setbacks. But according to Minister of Health Kevin Bernard, the wait is over.
The CT scan is in country. I know that the Fuji team, because it's a Fuji brand, and as I had mentioned, it comes with warranty, it comes with maintenance over a 5-year maintenance plan supported by the Fuji company. And they were in country last week, and I think they're still in country this week. And the installation process will commence. We are hoping that by the end of this month, we should have the installation completed, and it should be in operation in early March.
Effective today, Thursday, February 8, 2024, consumers will be experiencing an increase of 33 cents in the controlled price for liquid petroleum gas. The change reflects wholesale volume and retail sale by volume in both urban and rural areas. This means that the wholesale price for LPG is now at $4.13. In urban areas, the retail price will be $1.31 per pound or $5.73 per gallon. Prices in the rural areas will decrease to $1.38 per pound or $5.83 per gallon. The general public is advised that the prices established for imported LPG are based on the mixtures of 70-30 propane-butane. Only as per requirement of the Belize National Standard Specification for Liquefied Petroleum Gas LPG. For further information, kindly contact the Supplies Control Unit at 828-5018, 828-5090, or via email desiree.montes@agriculture.gov.bz. The Inter-American Development Bank's IDB 37 meeting of governors of the Central American Isthmus and the Dominican Republic was held in Antigua, Guatemala from February 5th to the 6th. The high-level meeting was poised to foster critical discussions on regional economic integration, infrastructure development, and bilateral cooperation. The Belize delegation was led by Honorable Christopher Coy, Minister of State for the Ministry of Finance, Economic Development, and Investment. The delegation included Dr. Osmond Martinez, CEO of the Ministry of Economic Development, Mrs. Elvira Mendez, Belize Counselor at IDB, and His Excellency Jose Alpuche, Belize's Ambassador to the Republic of Guatemala. Belize's delegation met with Ian Golfan, President of IDB. Aligned with the IDB's new institutional strategy supporting regional economic integration, Honorable Coy highlighted the importance of a Belize inclusive Central American integration, particularly in logistics, transportation and port, and energy. Areas of integration opportunities underscored included the contemplated expansion of the Pacific Corridor Initiative to include Belize as an Atlantic Caribbean corridor and Southern Mexico access alternative. Belize, uniquely positioned as a member of CARICOM and SICA and with geographic advantage, offers a ready opportunity to facilitate trade between Southern Mexico, the Caribbean, and the Central American countries. The second priority area discussed was the Central American Electric Interconnection System, CEPAC, and renewable energy. Discussions highlighted Belize's potential to become a significant energy partner through an interconnection project spanning 6 Central American countries. With investments in solar energy, Belize is primed to harness its renewable resources for regional benefit, while at the same time enhancing energy stability and security by way of alternative energy access through CPAC. Thirdly, the delegation discussed the possibility of monetizing carbon credits with IDB, serving the role of a market maker in this regard. Recognizing Belize's carbon credits as natural capital assets, IDB expressed interest in exploring avenues for collaboration in this arena. The delegation also met with Jonathan Mencos, Guatemala's Minister of Public Finance. Numerous critical matters were addressed, including the formalization of the Jalacte border crossing in the Toledo district, support for Belize's entry into CPAC, enhancement of banking relationships between Belize and Guatemala, and streamlining the exportation of bananas to and through Guatemala to other Central American countries, including El Salvador. Both countries expressed a commitment to formalize the Jalacte border, indicating a new era of regional integration. This initiative promises economic revitalization, job creation, and tourism promotion in Belize's southern region. The two nations also vote to explore solutions to facilitate smoother financial flows for trade and commerce, acknowledging challenges in cross-border transactions. The outcomes of these deliberations underscore a shared commitment to fostering economic growth, promoting sustainable development, and fortifying regional ties. And that's the news. We invite you to join us for another newscast on Friday, February 9th here on CTV3 and Fiesta FM 106.7. Remember that to read a text version of the news, you can visit our website at ctv3belizenews.com. You can also log on to our Facebook page for current stories at facebook.com CTV3 Belize News or our YouTube channel at CTV3 News BZ. Remember to wash your hands and remain safe. From all of us here at CTV3 News, thank you for watching and listening. Good night.